only a tiny island.
But it is full of treasures.
Jiena Massimo u nilqakom ġewwa Malta.
Does this sound a bit like Arabic? Indeed, Maltese language is based on Arabic and has a lot from Italian and also English language. Malta has developed its unique language mix throughout its history, as it had more than 10 foreign rulers. An interesting fact is that in terms of everyday language, speakers of Maltese are able to understand around a third of what is said to them in Tunisian Arabic, whereas speakers of Tunisian Arabic are able to understand about 40% of what is said to them in Maltese.
If it doesn't sound interesting enough, here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Malta.
Malta is the Hollywood of the Mediterranean. More than 100 large film productions were shot here. The narrow Eagle Street in Valletta was featured in Game of Thrones. And just around the corner in St. Dominic Street, Brad Pitt fled from a pack of zombies in World War Z. Means King's Landing in Valletta is right next to Jerusalem. Crazy film geography. I immediately fell in love with Mdina, the former capital of Malta. Centuries-old houses, narrow little streets and pretty squares. I learned that Brad Pitt was also very impressed with his visit to Mdina in 2003, at this time still with wife Jennifer Aniston, for the filming of Troy. For Game of Thrones, the Mdina Gate was transformed into King's Landing location, and the carnival scene in Rome was shot in front of St. Paul's Cathedral in the movie Monte Cristo. There are 365 churches located on Malta for a total size of 316 square kilometers, meaning more than 1 church per square kilometer. The vast majority of Maltese are Catholics, converted in 60 AD. Thus, beautiful churches, large and small, can be seen not only in towns and villages, but also on many crossroads when exploring Malta. Small Malta is home to 10 Unesco heritage sites, among them the city of Valletta itself and the impressive megalithic temples. Malta is home to the oldest freestanding structures in the world, older than Stonehenge and the great Egyptian pyramids. In fact, the megalithic temples of Malta date back to 3600 to 2500 BC, with the Ggantija temples in Gozo being classified as the oldest structure in the world. Malta has several prehistoric temples on its 3 islands, which were built using mostly coralline rock and limestone. These places are unique and absolutely fascinating, so I highly recommend you a visit. In Malta, you drive on the left side. During its long history, Malta has had many foreign rulers, and so its language, cuisine and traditions were strongly influenced by them. Malta adapted left-handed traffic from the British, as it was part of the British Empire and a de facto colony since 1813 till 1964. I haven't even touched on the natural beauty, the delicious local cuisine and the friendly people of Malta, because I think it's a given.
It's truly been an amazing time in Malta, and now I'm heading to my next adventure.
Where I'll see you in Poland.
If it doesn't sound interesting enough, here are 5 things